Hello, I'm Aria Wells. Welcome back to our channel, a space where words breathe, where silence sings, and where stories remind us of the light waiting beyond the shadows. Today, we dive into a truth that echoes through broken doors and shattered nights. Sometimes when things are falling apart, they may actually be falling into place. It is a paradox, a riddle of the heart. It is the storm that clears the path, the collapse that opens the view, the ending that reveals the beginning. So let us walk, no, let us sing through the ruins and into the rising. Sometimes the world breaks, not quietly, not politely, but violently, like glass under pressure. You hold the pieces and your hands bleed. The dream you built slips through your fingers like water. It feels like betrayal. It feels like abandonment. It feels like the end. But listen, what if the breaking is not punishment? What if the sound of collapse is the sound of construction in disguise? You fall, you tumble through uncertainty, through closed doors and silent phones, through plans erased without warning. And in the fall, you whisper, "This is the end of me." But falling is not always failing. Falling is sometimes the way wings are found. The bird does not fly until it leaps. The seed does not grow until its shell splits. You too are not ruined. You are being revealed. Collapse leaves behind silence, a room emptier than memory, a heart echoing with absence. You wonder, will anything grow here again? Yes. The soil prepares in quiet. The dawn waits behind shadow. The pause before music is not the death of song. It is the gathering of breath. The silence is not empty. It is pregnant with arrival. Pieces return, not as they were, but as they were meant to be. The job you lost was not rejection. It was redirection. The relationship that ended was not cruelty. It was clearing. The fragments are not scattered forever. They are rearranging, spiraling into a mosaic you could not yet imagine. What you thought was falling apart was falling into place. One day you will see it. The broken glass will glimmer as stained windows. The empty soil will bloom with green. The shattered notes will gather into a symphony you were always meant to sing. You will realize the breaking was not your undoing. It was your becoming. And you will thank the ruin. You will bless the falling. You will honor the silence, because it was never the end. It was always the opening. So let it fall. Let it crack. Let it scatter. Do not cling to the walls collapsing. Do not curse the doors that shut. For what is closing is clearing. What is leaving is leading. What is falling apart is falling together. Sometimes the best thing that can happen is the worst thing that seemed to happen. Sometimes when things are falling apart, they are not falling away from you. They are falling toward you, toward the path, the purpose, the place you were always meant to arrive. And so, my friends, hold this truth close. What breaks you may be what builds you. What falls apart may be what falls into place. Thank you for walking with me tonight, for listening with your heart, for holding light in the midst of the shadows. If this resonated with you, please like, share, and subscribe. And let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, I'm Aria Wells, and come back again. There's always more light to share.